Hi, and welcome to dashawns2cents, number 11. This is the 11th episode uploaded. Sorry for the delay. Haven't been on since Wednesday. A lot of news to talk about. This will be a long show. Get ready. I've known you miss me. I know. But I'll talk about my page first. My Facebook page, I started this board sharing links, sharing the news with you guys. It started taking off. I know people say, oh, it's just stealing links. It's just doing this. Just all the news you want in one place. I know Reddit does. I know people do it. But it's cool. And we have commentary from a lot of people. My friend Andrew does wrestling news, and my friend Rob does TV commentary. So it's pretty cool. My friend Norman does video game reviews. He's going to start a web show up soon when he gets his webcam. He's going to start video game reviews on this channel, The Crazy Nerd of SoCal. I can't change the URL. YouTube won't let you. But this is the dashawns2cents channel. On here will be the web shows from us when all of us get running. So far, dashawns2cents, with Twitter and Facebook combined, the page is combined to Twitter, so any post on the page will go right to Twitter, at dashawns2cents. Follow that. That's a cheap plug. But yeah, everything on the at dashawns2cents page will go right there. I write reviews. I know everybody in there probably writes reviews. But mine is short and straight to the point. You know you want to watch it. You don't want to read a 5-page review about it. I get saved. Is it good or not? That's what I said. Hence, this one ran. But yeah, so dashawns2cents, with combined Twitter and Facebook page, we have over 570 people reading and liking the page, watching, reading and doing everything to the page. Reading the page every day. Sorry messing up there. This is the first take. It's always the first take. People complain low quality. But I like the indie style of my filming. I set the camera right on my kitchen bar here and film it and talk straight from me. All in my head, no script. I have little notes here just about what I want to talk about. This is freestyle. I just want to talk to you about the page for the first part of the show, then we'll go into the news in a little bit. But yeah, like the page. It's facebook.com/NWA, and the link will be in the description here. Like this page. I know the first video got 60 views. Total views for these 10 videos, 230. That's good for this small news program. I know it's going to be funny, so you're not going to like it. I might talk too fast, I might talk too slow. I don't talk too slow. But I'll talk the way I want, I'll look the way I want. This show will be created by Sean, directed by Sean. It will all be by Sean. It's dashawns2cents, and that's what you get every time I turn on this camera and sit in front of you guys. It's what you get and what you watch this for. Let's get the news. Stupid remake news. American Psycho getting a remake? Really? Christian Bale was great in the original. Why make a remake? And they want to have one of the Kardashians' boyfriend, Scott Stasiak, in it. Man, he's creepy, but no. Don't remake American Psycho. I talked about it in the last show. Remaking Star Trek Troopers. Don't make movies that are over 13 years old. Stick to 60s, 70s movies, that's all. Stop remaking, rebooting all this shit. Man, just getting ridiculous. I watched so many damn remakes, man. Most of my movies, I had never watched originals. I never watched original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I watched the Michael Bay film, that's all I've done. I'm a horror guy and I watch a bunch of horror movies. And I know Platinum doing a lot of those horror remakes. They're doing Child's Play, I think. Who's doing? I forget who's doing. I think MGM's doing Child's Play. But they're doing another Texas Chainsaw Massacre. We come in 3D. It'll come out next fall. I'm looking forward to what they do with the character. We set right after the original first film. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah. So the remakes are getting ridiculous, and Hollywood can't come up with any ideas. And here's an example: the Battleship trailer got released this week. Hey brother, the Battleship trailer got released. And man, it's not original at all. I know it's based on a board game. It has nothing to do with a board game. It's just a bunch of shit blowing up. It's just Transformers on water. It looks exactly like Transformers. The trailer feels like Transformers. They just have Liam Neeson there. Rihanna's in it. Rihanna talks all African, whatever she is, all with accent. See, my father said they would come. What your father's a fucking alien expert saying aliens gonna come? Taylor Kitsch plays the captain, who the captain doesn't like, but he's dating his daughter. Oh, how cliche is that movie? There's so many damn cliches in the movie you can't count them. Man, it looks damn terrible. Well, on the good side of news, cool posters for Amazing Spider-Man and Batman came out, and Dark Knight Rises posters came out. Good posters. You got Bane standing there, and his mask, Batman's mask is down there, and it says the legend is dead. Awesome. Can't wait for the movie. It was so good. And that trailer is supposed to come out in 3 weeks. We got a lot of trailers coming out. We got G.I. Joe 2 trailer coming out soon. We got a new Avengers trailer supposed to come out. Got a lot of Men in Black 3 trailers supposed to released. So a lot of good shit coming out, and a lot of good shit can be going on the page. I know customer sources, but I put it all in here. You can look at 50 pages and find all the shit you want and spend 2 hours on the computer or 10 minutes on the page. We work hard on it. I know it's just sharing links, but come on, people. You want to do all that shit yourself? Yeah, go on CNN. Go on Huffington Post. Go on Reporter. It takes you right there. You can look at anything you want. Do what you want. I don't care if you like the page or not. It's what I do. It's what I'm going to do. Okay. Getting a lot of track here. In other news, NBC has talked to Ryan Seacrest about replacing Matt Lauer on Today's Show. Something I don't really care about, but Ryan Seacrest would have to quit, probably would have to quit Chris FM, our radio station here, and then probably everywhere else. Or would have to quit his syndicated morning show. Well, if this happens, Matt Lauer would go to CBS 60 Minutes, which would they want him. I think that would be a good switch, Matt Lauer to 60 Minutes. I think it would be a good switch for both of them. And it'll be good. And in other news, a rumor going around is the Man of Steel and the Hobbit might change release dates. The Hobbit comes out in June 2013. Man of Steel comes out in June 2013. And Hobbit, Man of Steel comes out. This is my dad's a shock to me here. Okay, the Man of Steel comes out June, and Hobbit's coming out next December. So they might switch release dates because Man of Steel's already filming. You've seen a lot of pictures, and it looks pretty cool. And so they might switch release dates. That's rumored, but I don't think they would. It makes sense to put, you don't want Dark Knight Rises and Superman in the same year. It'd be cool. I think that's too much superheroes in one year. Without Harry Potter, Warner Bros. Is kind of in a bad spot now, because the Batman franchise is ending, and you gotta start up that franchise over again. And DC Comics has never really been a moneymaker other than Batman, Superman. Everything else, they tried Green Lantern, that didn't work. They tried, you can't try Flash. Flash would be a stupid movie. They tried Wonder Woman. That didn't even get to the filming stage. Joss Whedon wrote a great script. It wasn't ready, but the writer's strike kind of delayed it. Then they had Justice League movie in development. That kind of faded out. They've had so many tries making these movies, but they don't have enough characters. Marvel has beat their ass every time. They just don't have the characters in the list they do. And Warner Bros. Made a mistake. I don't know how they got DC, but they do got DC. They got Batman, they got Dark Knight Rises, they got one more movie coming out, they got The Hobbit. Those 3 movies, you got 2 Hobbits, you got Batman, you got Man of Steel. Those 4 movies will keep you in business for a while. And you got Sherlock Holmes 3 coming out too. So Warner Bros. Is in a good spot. Just got to find another franchise to do. And a new trailer for the Lorax, the Dr. Seuss movie, came out. It looks pretty cool. It's like creatures, like you cut down trees, and he comes out when you don't cut down trees. It looks pretty cool. If you know the Lorax story, Zac Efron, Taylor Swift, and Danny DeVito voice it. Looks cool trailer and shit. Cool stuff. Cool stuff going on here. Okay, let's go with our news here. Let's go into stupid news here. I love myself some stupid news. I love some stupid people here. And a woman was cooking meth in Walmart. She was in Walmart for 6 hours. They finally caught her. She was 2 part viral on spice. Man, if Walmart can get any more ghetto than this, maybe people can stab people in Walmart, tasing people, pepper spraying. Man, it's dangerous going to Walmart lately. Man, you have to wear a fucking gas mask to go to fucking Walmart. People just cooking meth in the back. People going around, shit. Man, it's crazy stuff. And other news with my first indie wrestling show last night. Pretty cool thing. Got to meet Sheila Martinez, former Ariel in ECW, and Salinas in TNA. She was a pretty nice lady. Got her autograph, got a picture of her. Met Winter from TNA Knockout, and former Kaylee Birdshill from WWE. Pretty nice ladies. Went to sign it out, went to Glory Days. And then I went to a nice Epic Pro Wrestling, Wild Epic. Put a nice 8-match show. It was 7 matches. I can't name much of the wrestlers, a bunch of indies guys. Put on a great show, a bunch of tag team matches. ICA, New Jack came out, good 3-way matches. It was pretty cool. Got a lot of autographs. Got an autograph from New Jack. Got an autograph from Terakawa. It was a pretty good show, pretty good night. And I want to start going to indie shows next year because SoCal's a lot of indie shows around here. Yeah, and I'd like to give a shout out to everybody else helping out there. Jeff Meacham, J.J. Williams, and Steve, well, I forget his name, but the guy from Unlimited Radio, he's cool. Cool time, Shawn Martinez, Winter, Tara Calloway, Epic Pro Wrestling, Wild, thank you, Impact Wrestling, thank you. It was a great show. $10 for a nice charity, it's a good show. And thank you, and this is dashawns2cents. I'll be back Monday with more news. Kinda got off track here. Hope you enjoyed this web show. Bye.